They sound like one of those rubber chickens. Well, good morning everybody. This is Ranger Rob from the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. It's a Saturday. We're starting our video out a little different. So today is a Traeger day. And so not too long ago we had did we buy a half beef or quarter beef? Whatever we did. Anyway, we had a lot of beef in the refrigerator, and I finally got the beef ribs that were in here. So today, right there, is my beef ribs, and I'm cooking them with mustard for something to adhere to, and I'm using the legendary Holy Cow, and we're gonna cook these around 250 degrees all day long till we get in about 205, 210 degrees. So it's hopefully an all-day event, and we're just cooking them because it just sounds good. You agree, right, with that? And then Sherry says she's making pancakes this morning because we have no eggs, and it's like, it's BS. We have lots of eggs. We sold them all, and so we have some in the chicken hutch, but we got to go get them. But so she goes, we're gonna have pancakes because we don't need eggs because we're out. So actually sounds good. Anyway, so these are sitting. I'm letting the mustard and the juices of the ribs kind of soak into the that. We should have a really nice bark on here, and it's just going to be a darn right good treat. So we're gonna monitor these and see how they're doing all day long, and a lot of things going on in the property, and so yeah, we're gonna have a good day. Alright guys, we're out at the Traeger right here. This is an older Traeger. I bought it at Costco maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and it's been quite a machine. It's operated perfect, but it's getting older. But mine's a manual, it's not the Wi-Fi version, but it works good, and I've been very happy to own it. So I got it fired up already. We're using hickory pellets, and we're going to put the ribs in, turn it up to 250, and monitor them all day. Now, if I get a really good bark on there and they're not done at the temperature I want, I'll probably put them in tin foil. I might do a break around 160 degrees or so and wrap them in tin foil, and maybe add some things like honey, brown sugar, you know, some good stuff, maybe some apple juice. But yeah, so let's get them in. Well guys, it's about 2 in the afternoon. My ribs cooked pretty fast. I was able to hold about 250 degrees. They came up to temperature. I got them out around 205 to 210. This is what they look like, and like I said, it was just kind of a little snack. They're not pretty, but they are delicious. So anyway, once again, I just used Holy Cow rub, mustard as a bond, and just cooked them through, and very good. So in the meantime, Sherry has been mowing the lawns again, and I have been working on the RV since we were starting to use it and having guests over. What I do is I put about a cup of bleach into the main water tank, and then fill that tank up. Then I flush all the plumbing out because it's all winterized, and then I also turn on the hot water tank and let that go in the hot water tank, so everything's getting sterilized. So for the next day or two, everything's soaking in water with a little bleach in it. I'll probably flush it one more time. Well, I'll flush it in a couple of days and start passing regular water through it and rinse out all that bleach, and we'll pretty much be ready to go. So yeah, busy day, nice warm day. Debbie and John stopped by and we had a nice day with them. We have a lot of lilacs plants in the yard, so we were able to get her some starters for their property. I was really tickled about that. And plus we're making plans to do some RVing in the future with them, and when the time is right. So it's pretty exciting. They're going to come over tomorrow and they're going to help us take the canopy off the truck, and I'm going to take it off for the summer. And so I get used to not having a canopy, but two, it takes about 4 people to get that canopy off because it's a heavy little bugger. So yeah, let's move on and see what else happens today. Well, good morning guys. This is the next day. There's a lot of little things going on. I think we're trying to do avocados in the freeze dryer, and been really hard to get dried out. Second, it was just kind of checking on some of our plants. Some of my tomatoes are definitely taking, and then we got those. I actually got tomatoes on that. Wow. Anyway, we got to watch the temperature a little bit, but I think we might be able to get away putting those outside pretty soon. And this is my seeds for spinach, and some of them have cracked open and germinated, so now I've got to put them in Oasis cubes. But got some Walla Walla onions we still got to plant, yeah. But other than that, we're going to kind of take it easy this year. We're not going to go absolutely ape crazy. So anyway, we're getting ready to, once we get everything watered, getting ready to feed the piggies and the chickens and just have an enjoyable day. Oh, Belle, she tries to protect the property whenever a car goes by, so we get that once in a while. Alright, so we turned on the water to all the systems, and Sherry's getting eggs, and we'll be watering the chickens, then feeding them. And first time I actually heard the meat birds crow a little bit, and they sound weird. Anyway, they sound like one of those rubber chickens. Anyway, let's, if you can hear it. So Sherry, their crow set reminds me of those rubber chickens.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I'll be darned. They sound pretty funky. Well, we got all the chickens fed. We also slid the chicken tractor forward again to some new grass, because after 3 to 4 days, it's quite a bit of, they just strip it clean, but it comes back. You can see it coming back in each section, but I have to move it a little bit faster now because the bigger birds are harder on it. So, but yeah, that's how it works. Well, we got food to all the piggies. Sherry's giving the breeders over there some water. I already fed them already. These guys are eating here. The food we give them here is kind of extra because now they got the entire field to graze on. So yeah, but yeah, they're getting nice full tummies. So yeah, they're doing good. Well, let's check on Mama. Mama, what you doing?
Clean up.
So Sherry's focus this weekend was to get this garden section here all prettied up, and apparently she decided to take on the walkway. And yeah, today's actually a lot cooler and cloudy. It's actually pretty comfortable actually. So Anyway, little odds and ends going on today. Nothing special. And yeah, but it was a nice weekend. So next weekend, Sherry's sister will be here. We'll put her to work. And yeah, it'll be nice. And the weather will be a little bit warmer. So from that in mind, I think we're going to wrap it up right here. So I want to take the time to say thank you for watching. We've got all kinds of little projects going on, just kind of get, and not trying to overdo it, which we're famous for doing. And hopefully this week you'll get the tomatoes transferred into pots. So yeah. So please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. And have a great day, everybody. Bye now.
This video is made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available on Amazon right now. Thank you for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over. Then go down to the description and think about becoming a member of our Patreon. This will allow you to get special content just for you and help us build future content. Thank you.